Yeah. Anyway, watching. I want to make a little, brief down about the FIFA World Cup, which is coming up in Argentina under 20 World Cup, which is hosting by Argentina in May. So normally it should have been Indonesia, but due to one thing, I think according to information, I couldn't get much. I don't know. So, but after Argentina was given the to be the host of this FIFA World Cup coming up in May 20 until June 11, 2023. So this is going to be a great one. Every loving soccer, um, football lovers all around the world, and then the supporters of every team that will participate in this World Cup is so exciting. And for me, being a sport analyst on and on TV shows, I'm really excited. I'm being a former player, not even, but being a player and someone who loves football. It's just a joy for me to talk about sport. In most times I just develop the interest because as a player from the grassroots, from who love football back in Nigeria, my country. I'm excited because I live in France actually, and then I'm excited, to talk about football every time and be called upon, even whether on TV or I can shoot my own video to talk about football. It gives me joy. It's just my hobby, It's something I love and I want to do it. So the whole world we are expecting, and don't forget, there's another one coming up, the under 17 African qualification, the zone. That's for CAF, which is going to be hosted by Algeria. So the players are there. So they want to contest the four teams that will qualify from that zone. We go for the FIFA under 17, which is slated for this year also, 2023. So we hope the tournament will be a great one in Africa, in Algeria, Constantine. So now, also because I watched the replay of the FIFA president Gianni Infantino, in Argentina when he addressed the president and then the members of Argentine football concerning the World Cup, which is scheduled to be hosted by Argentina. So I really love what the FIFA are doing in the game of football. It gives people excitement, it gives people joy, around the world, the lovers of football, because football is universal, and then football have created a lot of interest, a lot of opportunities for kids. And this under 20, don't forget, this is where we this is where the likes of Messi, Ronaldinho, Gaucho, the likes of many top talent around the world, Pogbas, and then the Benzemas of today, they all played in this tournament, and then so it's a very excitement. It's all football lovers around the world. We should all just come to your TV set to enjoy this tournament, because it's a huge tournament, because this is where you discover great players. Just like under 17, the likes of Nigerian Kelechi Henacho, Samuel Chukwueze, who's playing for Villarreal, and then Henacho, who's also playing in Leicester City. These guys, they all play under 17, under 20. Don't forget about Nigerian Taiwo Woni. They also played in all this tournament. So this is a place we need to watch, to see the talent, the ones that will come to the world stage, to play even into the under 23, the Olympics, and then FIFA World Cup. So, and then we really thank also the Argentina, because for them to just like a quick one, because they accepted to host this tournament. Initially, it was not for them to host, but they accepted it. So it's a big thanks to their president, Chiqui Tapia of Argentina. So and then the rest of the federation and all the people in Argentina for believing in FIFA, to organize this tournament. So muchas gracias. We thank them all. And then in French, you say merci beaucoup, Argentina. So the cities that will be hosting this tournament, we have La Plata, the cities, 4 cities that will host this tournament in Argentina. La Plata, we have Mendoza, San Juan, and Santiago de Estero. So those are the 4 cities that will be hosting the FIFA Under-20 World Cup for this year. So, and then Argentina will be playing against Uzbekistan. And if you look at it very well, Argentina, these are football powerhouse right from the 70s, the Diego Maradona, the late Diego Maradona, and then the Lionel Messi, and then Argentina have produced a lot of top players in football, and then no doubt we want to see what they have in coffee, what they have for the world in this Under-20 World stage coming up soon. So their first game, they are playing against Uzbekistan. So the Uzbek, I think Uzbekistan have got, I don't know much about them, but I think every nation that is participating in this World Cup will come out with full throttle, to show what they have, as a nation, because football have gone wide and everybody is involved playing football. Everybody want to play. The young kids want to play soccer. So we hope to enjoy and see a fantastic game. So I just want to go into the group quickly. I'm just making these short videos talking about this tournament. We have 24 teams, including the host. 24 teams, that's 4 groups, So in Group A, we have Argentina, we have Uzbekistan, we have Guatemala, and we have New Zealand. So I think for this group stage, we hope, it's a very good group. Argentina, Uzbekistan, Guatemala, and New Zealand. So I think the best team will come out from here. And for me, I see Argentina coming out from this group, and then also I can still bet my money with New Zealand, I think. So, and then in Group B, we have the USA, United States of America, we have the Ecuador, we have the Fiji, and we have the Slovakia. So, from this group, it's a wonderful one also. You can see we have USA, United States have done well for a couple of years now, and then the Ecuador is a very strong team, and the Fiji also are doing well. They're coming up, and we have Slovakia from Europe, which is a very strong team also. So maybe, I don't know who's going to come out from this group, but I think for me, I'm tipping maybe United States of America, and then there's possibility Ecuador coming from this group. So, but nevertheless, Slovakia is a very strong team. They can do something we never expected. So, and then I will go into the Group C. We have African representatives, Senegal, we have Japan, and we have Israel and Colombia. So this is a very tough one too, and you can see the Senegal, they did very well in the Under-20 qualification in Africa. They come top, they are very good, and I hope they can come out from this group and then make Africa proud, and then I can. Maybe the Group C, I think I see it's a very strong group, because you cannot write off Japan, you cannot write off Israel, you cannot write off Colombia. So this is a very strong group. I think we'll see what happens, but I see Senegal coming then, possibility maybe Colombia. So that is it, coming from that group. And then I move to Group D. The Group D, there's Italy, and there's Brazil and Nigeria and Dominican Republic. So this is a tough group. Also, people, they term this group to be a group of death. That's what Nigerian we believe in that, because when you talk about group of death, when you see Italy is a football nation. Italy is very strong in football. Even you cannot write them off, because this is where football, the Italian calcio, is very, very strong. So we cannot write Italy off. Then, not forgetting Brazil, who has been, these teams, Brazil have, produced a lot of great players around the world. The Gaucho, the Bebeto, a lot. Brazil have been a nation, where football is being played. So they have them. So they will still keep producing top talent. And then in this group, I don't know what to say, but being a Nigerian, I think I will go for Nigeria coming up from this group, and then also Brazil. So is going to be a top one. This group is going to be fantastic. It's going to be a full. That's everybody's going to play because Italy want to qualify, Brazil want to qualify. Nigeria want to do the same. Dominican Republic, I cannot write them off. They want to do surprise in this tournament. So we look forward to see what's going to happen in this tournament. And then I move to Group E. In Group E, we have Uruguay, we have Iraq, we have England, and Tunisia. So this is a wonderful group also in Group E because the Uruguayans are very top team in the past, both in the senior level. So they are very strong side, and I hope maybe their young ones, the under 20s, will be able to give the best, to make sure that they keep the flag of the country flying. Uruguay, you cannot push them aside. And Iraq, they are doing well as more. They're playing the World Cup in some couple of years, but they are senior, and I think they want to show the world what they have. And then the England have been one of the great teams in the world. They have great players, in the past, great players. And then don't forget Tunisia. So I look forward to see, Tunisia qualifying and also England in this group. That is for me. I want to see Tunisia and England coming up from that Group E. Then I move to France. France. That's Group France. So, and I'm also French. I'm French. And then, so I'm supporting two teams. I'm supporting Nigeria and then France because I'm Nigerian French citizen. So, and then you can see, and there's France there, so, and there's Korea Republic, and there's Gambia, and there's Honduras. So France have been very, very effective, in the couple of years in the senior team. In the last World Cup, we can see we have young players who are doing very well in the French league, in the academies, and then France have a basic football system. I think France have a pool of talent in this country that can make France proud. So France have won it in the past, and then we look forward to see France coming out from this group and even going far, at least to semi-final, final in this tournament, because it's not about France has a good team. Here in France, we have one of the best academies, teams here, young players ready to determined to achieve. So I'm very convinced, and then I don't doubt France when France is playing, whether at junior level, even in the senior level. France will always give you a fight. France has one of the best team players around the world at this moment. So the junior side, the under 20, will also give their best because they want to make an impact. They want people to recognize them. They want to be appreciated in France and Europe. So it's going to be a very good group. This group is good for France because France is coming up from this group. Then I will also be for Gambia. Gambia also playing, but I think I will go for France and then Honduras to come up from this group. That's what I tip. I tip France and Honduras coming up from this group. Korea Republic, they are very good. Then we'll see what happens. I think this is what I have for you right away here. So I want you to just watch it, share it, enjoy it, because this is something the football lovers will love, to talk about sport. So I think for this moment, I think I'm going to stop here and then just enjoy this video, share it to your loved ones, share it to lovers for football, watch it and know when the tournament is starting. It's going to start, the FIFA Under 20 World Cup is starting May 20 until June 11, 2023. So go to your TV set from May, enjoy it, and then have fun. So I'm Daniel Formado.